Okay, we're back again. We were talking about the oil tank. I don't know. I've never done a live eating and talking at the same time. I don't know. Okay. We were going over oil tank. The lady, she was not happy because I told her that she should replace the tank. Okay. She got a little bit upset about that. Guy, the tank, 50 years old. Oil tank is 50 years old. 50! You heard that? She said the house is 51 years old. I would say 50. 50. 50 years old. That can never be replaced. $50 years old. She got some good year out of that thing. And it's in the cross brace. Did I want to do that thing? No, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna tell my supervisor if he could sub it out, so somebody else do it. Because we from time to time, sometimes we do that. That's a real bad job. You're probably gonna have to cut it in pieces just to get it out. But I gotta let her know, because I see that happen before, where the technician goes there and live there, everything's fine, saying the tank is fine, and they leave the property and the tank start leaking. And now the customer, you know what they're gonna say? Well, your technician was here. He never told me that. He said the tank was fine. Now you're telling me the tank is leaking. You know where that's going, right? I see it happen all the time. All the time. I went to a house, right? Went to a customer a couple of months ago, and this is the scenario. This is what happened, right? The guy was going to buy this house, so they pay us to go to this house, inspect the whole heating system, air conditioner, how's the tank, how old is the tank, this and that. So what we did, we go over there, we did the whole inspection, everything. So the technician go there and put down the tank is fine. All right, tank is good. Boiler is good, the air conditioner is good, everything is good, right? Guess what? So the guy bought the house. That week, when the guy bought the house, that week the tank leaked. I never heard the end of the story. I had to go over there at 9 o'clock at night. I had to drive 2 hours to pump that tank. That's how bad it was leaking. Sometimes we got patches, we put patches, and sometimes it hold overnight, sometimes it hold a couple of weeks. But this tank was leaking so bad. What's the first thing the customer told me one day? Well, you guy was here, and he told me the tank was fine. Now the tank is leaking. Was our fault? I don't know. Well, so now the guy, he's making all this thing. Oh, if you would have told me the tank was bad, I would have never bought the house, this and that. So, I'm pretty sure somebody got called in the office that week. But I never heard it, and my job was to go over there, pump the tank out, and he was not too happy. So, see what I'm going? So that's why every time I walk to a job or I walk to a customer house, if the tank is over 25, 30 years old, I'm gonna tell you, you should replace, or I will recommend to have that tank replaced. And I make a note. You decide. But guess what? I'm covered. No? That's a good hands up for all the technicians. The new technicians who go up there now. Write it down. Let the customer know what's going on. Okay? Not necessarily need to be with the tank, furnace, boiler, air conditioner, something. You write it down. Let the customer know. This is a recommendation. You should do this. You should do that. Okay? If something happened 1 month, 2 months down the road, they go back and file. They cannot say, "Oh, you technician, he never told me that." No, they could go back. Your company could go back and look. No, wait a minute. He wrote it down. You got a copy. He wrote it down over here. That you need this, you need that, and he recommended. So you cover, and that's going to be the end. That's going to be the end of the story right there. But if you don't say anything, and you just walk away, if something happened, you're the last one there. So for all those technicians who's going up in the field now, this is a tip one. Yeah, today's shop, we're gonna call it tip one. Because it's gonna be all about tips. Super Tuesday, tip one. Yeah, so all of you guys up there, not only you guys, really, anybody who walk into a job, just, don't say you should replace that. Because when you say you should replace that, you will like basically, well, if you had to replace it, you had to replace it, whatever it is. Wow, man, this is all ice. I'm driving through here now. This whole wall, so it's so cold here. The wall is all ice. A beautiful scene. So, yeah. Write stuff down, guys. You gotta write everything down, because just to cover yourself. You were there. You recommend. You make. Don't tell you should. You should do this. You should do that. No, that's like a demanding. Just I will make a recommendation for this to get done, for this to get done, that whatever it is. And the customer got to make a decision. And it happened to me. It happened to myself. I've been to a job where, thank God that I did a report. I wrote it down, what was the problem. If something happened, I was covered. They cannot come back to me, wait, you know, you did this, you did that, you missed this, and now we all over. The customer say that it was your fault because you never told people. If you would have told me, if you tech would have told me, I would have fixed it. I would have got a new tank. I would have got a new tank. I would have got a new air conditioner if your technician would have told me. But he never told me anything. Now, guess what? My floor is damaged. My carpet's all wet. I need a new carpet. What you gonna do about it? That's why you gotta write that stuff down. I do the same thing with a water heater. If I see a water heater like 30, 40 years old, write it down. Recommend a new water heater. It's not leaking, but guess what? My luck, I just walk out of the house, the damn thing and start leaking. Happened. It happened. I've been doing this long enough. And you guys up there, you know what I'm talking about. You know, people who've been doing this thing long enough, they know what I'm talking about. So today, tip 1. So for all the new technician up there, so you don't have to go through this thing. Take note. Take note. Because you don't have to go. You take note. You don't have to go what I went through. I'll let you know, just to cover your butt. And they don't teach you this stuff in school either. This is something that you learn out in the field when you go. When you go up there by yourself, you learn this stuff. And you will learn it too. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So, guys, yeah, tip 1 today. What are we going to talk about? Another tip that I could give you to all new newbies up there, new tech, going up there to the field right now, getting the license. They're going up this year. Oh, start a new job. This year they got their license. They're ready to go up in the field. They know everything. Just give me the truck. I do anything. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Specific when you working. The state getting real restrictive when you working with gas, either natural gas or propane gas. It's a follow-up you gotta follow. There's so much paperwork you gotta do, and your company gotta report that, and they gotta keep file for everything. You know, something happens, something go wrong, they could go back and look what you did or what somebody else did, and they got nothing to do with us. Okay, so good stuff. Man, you learn a lot of good stuff. You gotta go to Patreon. I should make this video, so should have make this video on Patreon. Yeah, but you know, you don't have to support the channel. Either if you support or not, I will keep making video because I like to do this stuff. I will keep making videos. If it's nice, I get a couple of supporters on my channel. $1 a month. Go to Patreon, right up in the corner of the channel there. You go right in the corner there. There's a link there, a little red link right next to Facebook. And they say be a Patreon. Only costs you $1 a month. That's it. Support the channel. Support Wing Style. Remember, go to Facebook. You can follow Facebook. You can follow me Instagram. You can follow me Twitter. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new on this channel. Yeah, crazy. They call me a crazy Wing Style. Yep. Came from Mexico in the boat. And now I'm doing hatchback over here in the United States. So, see you guys later. See you in the next one. Wind style. Yeah, baby. I'm going home.